here to deliver this paperwork. Aren't you forgetting something? No. When you deliver paperwork, you're supposed to say paper up. Oh, why? This is very unprofessional of you to ask questions and to do this. And maybe you shouldn't be working here if you can't follow instructions. This is a ridiculous. There's no reason for it. I'm doing my job. I'm delivering the paperwork. Do you like working here? Well, I apparently not. Maybe you should work somewhere else. That's that's really evil. How is it evil? Yeah, how is it evil? I don't understand. Just follow the rules, Gregory. Why don't you just do what you're told and everything would be fine? Because the rules are ridiculous. What you're telling me to do, I didn't do anything. Yes, you did. I told you to do something and you did not do it. So I just have to obey you all the time? What? No, nobody's saying that. Where are you getting this? All anyone's telling you to do is show respect, and you're putting up huge, making this huge fuss over. Maybe our leader is right. Maybe you should be somewhere else if you can't follow simple instructions. How did you even get this job? Yeah, maybe we should talk to HR about it. Yeah. And do you want to work here or not? Because if you don't, we can find someone else. This is really not fair. How's it not fair? Because I did I mean, from the moment I was born, you force us to. Oh, brother, here we go. You force us to go to school and oh, he's angry because we sent him to school. And then our leader gave you an education, gave you a chance. How could you say that? And my whole life has been spent doing. He just ignores it. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people. Been spent learning what you want me to learn and following your rules and doing what you want to do to build what you want and give you power and authority that you use to oppress us. How is anyone oppressing you? I don't understand. Let's have a logical conversation about it. How is our leader oppressing you? I'm trying to tell you and you keep interrupting me. No, you're not. You're just going on about completely unrelated things that don't make any sense whatsoever. And I'm trying to ask you a logical question. Yeah. And so that you can sit here and harass me. How are we harassing you? Listen, I'm trying, listen to me. I'm trying, no, you listen to me. And then I'm trying, listen to me, listen. When nobody's trying to do anything to you, you're paranoid. You're being overly sensitive about nothing. Why piss everyone off? Why do this and create all this trouble? It's such a small price to pay to just follow instructions. Yeah, and the fact that you want to be in control so badly that you have to be right over everyone and can't just follow the rules to get along with people, it shows poor social skills. Yeah, you need to learn and be educated more. This is such nonsense. How's it nonsense? Because I did my job. No, you didn't. You were not being professional. You were being unprofessional. That's why, and you were being disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful. Oh, well, I don't know what to say. I mean, if we did anything to upset you, I apologize. You see that? Our leader is apologizing to you. How dare you make him stoop to your level and go through that over nothing? He didn't do anything to you, and see how gracious, what a good person he is. That shows you're a really deeply evil person. You would take advantage of his kindness. Yeah, you shouldn't work here. You should be thrown out and not be allowed to live for what you did. So so I have to obey every single thing. I have to give him everything he needs to force me to have to say, and no, no one is saying that, and obey every single little thing. My whole life, I've had to learn what he wants me to learn and do what he wants me to do so I could become a worker, and I have to work for one of these tyrants, and then I have to serve these people for the rest of my life. And he's giving you a chance. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. No one is forcing you to be here. Yeah, why don't you just go somewhere else? There's no problem with that. And then what? Die? No, you're not gonna die. It says, well, what am I gonna do? If I don't have a job, if I don't have anything, if I leave, you're gonna all blacklist me. No, we won't. We won't do that. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? This is straight bullshit. This is, oh my God, that's really extreme. Yeah, how dare you use that language? Obviously, you should leave now. And, Our whole life we're forced to do. So be quiet. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. And we have to live in your machines and in your housing projects. Everything is built and designed by you. And you should be so grateful to have a place to live or anything to do instead of complaining about everything. Yeah, and everything is your rules, and we spend our whole lives having to do whatever it is to build whatever you want to keep you in power so that you can sit here and say, if you don't say some word, we're going to throw you out. I won't be able to get a job anywhere else because you're going to tell everyone. We already said that that wasn't going to happen, and I can't believe you would say that about our leader. Our leader would never do that. He does that all the time. He killed a guy last week. When? Last week. When? I don't remember that. No, I don't remember either. No, maybe he was talking about that was, I don't know. Then where's Eunice? He was released. No, he was murdered. No, it's called releasing someone. You're just uneducated. I'm sorry that you think that. I mean, if you can't tell the difference between fixing a problem and murdering someone, that's very unfortunate. But you can get help. There's education for people like you to help you find your place in society. Yeah, why don't you go do that? There's nothing wrong with me. Well, you fix a problem if you don't acknowledge it. Yeah, we're trying to help you. All we want is we love you. Can't you see that? I feel so. I can't believe that someone would disobey authority like that. You see what you did? Now you've made Marvin cry. I mean, this is what always happens. I mean, all of this because I didn't say some word to obey, and and this is what he does to us. We spend all of our lives giving him the power to do this, which he does to get more power. So we're always stuck like this. And people like him just do whatever he wants. Nope, nope, nobody's doing that. And you know what? You need to leave now. I'm calling security. Security! I hate all you people. Hate is a strong word. How could you say that? How could you? You've made him so upset. You've made our leader upset, and you want to calm down, everyone. Oh yes, of course. Oh, great leader. Listen, you should just leave now, peacefully, before there's any trouble. All right, buddy. It's time to go. Don't touch me. Listen, your aggression will not be tolerated. Succumb peacefully or else there's going to be trouble. I didn't give you any aggression. You just hit someone. You know what? Let's go, pal. He had that coming. He did that to himself. He's the one who touched someone. Man, I don't understand these people. People always trying to make a scene. Yeah, I don't understand. It's poor education. Yeah, really. It's really sad. We need to make it the law that people are educated to do what's good for society instead of trying to tell the truth and make waves. And that truth means doing what's good. And this is what's good. See this? We're getting back to work. Everything's settling back to how it's good. Can you call F from R9 to send up that paperwork? Yes, sir. Oh, dear goodness. All this over authority. No one can disobey. Everything is authority, authority, authority. Or else you have to pay with everything. To lose everything. Spent my whole life, and over what? I wouldn't say some stupid phrase. Doesn't matter. Everyone's against you. That's all that matters. I'm just gonna die out here now. All of that. Over some authority. This isn't fair. Everyone can just gang up on you, and no one ganged up on you. Everything you say, no. Everything you do, try to fight back. They treat you like you didn't do anything. I can't believe this. They can just dictate what is and what isn't. Say they did something, no they didn't. Say something happened, no it didn't. Where? Prove it. Nonsense. What are you gonna do? It's on tape. Where? Show me. Well, I have to go down to the archives and, man. Not that they would care. What would they say then? No, well, if we were really someone who's guilty of something that we were there for, why would we ask for evidence of it? That's irrational. That shows you're irrational. I'm not looking at any tape. If someone asked me for evidence of something that I did, I wouldn't talk to them at something that I was there for. That person's crazy. I wouldn't talk to them at all. And you're there trying to prove it. That shows you're in an irrational state of mind. I hate this life.